This is the Denver airport where we are here, and their ceiling looks like teepees. You can see it on the outside. It looks like a hot mess, but inside it looks kind of decent. But yeah, interesting. I wonder what kind of material that is. And we landed safely in Denver. And yeah, now we got to look up how to get to Lyons.
Rocky Mountain High.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're in Denver Airport, so now we're just figuring out the next step. We're looking for a way to get to Lyons, and then we're gonna get a room there and car there.
Rent a car.
Yeah.
Yes. If I can I'm gonna see what I can get.
Okay.
Some things are just meant for the natural eye.
In the distance, we see snow-capped mountains, but we cannot see them. It's hard to tell them from the clouds. But we saw this from the plane, and that is the snow-capped mountains.
The Rockies.
The Rockies from the airport. Yes. This is going to be part of my movie.
It's really cool to see from a plane when it's snow on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the TP looking things that we saw from the inside.
Words he got for this song though?
Oh yeah. Oh, you can't see it in my phone still. Dang it. There we go. Come into focus. Get a charger. Can we see the charger logo? Where is it? I can't find it. I can't find the charger logo. Okay. Flame for love. I won't do that.
But he got Grammys, all kind of different awards.
This is my nephew. That's James. And my bro, Tim, his dad.
What's up?
And then me. We just came back from the pool, so my hair is wet. We're getting ready to go to a parade. Senior parade for the graduating seniors. And we're headed toward the mountains, so I wanted to give you that view. But we can't see it from my phone. It looks terrible in the phone, so I'm gonna pause until we get closer. Here's some side mountains, some little short mountains. It's prettier in person. Phone don't do it justice. A little bit of farmland over here. Here's the other side.
See, mountain biking is very popular here, huh?
Oh, yeah. There's some water. We're passing by a little body of water. What is this place called?
I don't know what that lake's called.
We don't know what this lake's called, but there's a lake. There's a giant cowboy statue like in Texas. Oh, other side of the street. What you mean on the other side? Look, we right under the mountain. There's a giant L. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, I just getting this hill right here, and then I'm finna go get the mountains. Yeah, you're catching it behind a fence. We're at the Lyons School, Lyons High School. We're in Lyons right now, and I'm filming the surrounding area. But there we go. Let me get close. That is gorgeous. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Yes, that mountain. Oh, right there we go. That mountain is beautiful. And that one too, but you can't see it good on here. Where am I? Oh, I didn't go far enough yet. There it is. That one right there. Beautiful pink and green. Gorgeous here in Colorado. There we go. And now we're back in the far away looking view. And I want to get my people in here too when they get close. Where they at? They done left me. Yeah, not too bad you can't see it like I can see it. My phone makes it look, then that's the refocus. It's terrible. My phone's awful. It won't go in. Yeah, but anyway, beautiful mountains. Prettier in person. In person, don't beat it. In person, don't beat it. I mean, the camera don't meet it. It's so gorgeous. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of my people in this too. And this is Lyons High School. This is where he's gonna graduate from, my little nephew. Yeah, this is where he's gonna graduate from. Lyons. Yeah. And we got some more hills over here. This is a school surrounded by beautiful green mountains. It's gorgeous. It's like little pines. You don't have to look for a Christmas tree because they got plenty of little Christmas trees just growing everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I bet it looks pretty cool around Christmas time over here. Yeah, I love these hills. I might have to move to Colorado, y'all. I might have to say bye, Texas, because Colorado got it going on. This beauty, look at that. Wow. Ooh. Man.
You? Okay.
They're in here.
Like when we go back to the room, even or go back to the hotel, we can write some raps.
I got you on film. Whatever you saying.
She got us on film.
Whatever you saying.
Oh.
Yeah, because you got to be part of it. I'm enjoying the mountains. Stay in the car, listen to beats. I think Colorado is calling me because I'm in love with these mountains. I'm in love with these little hills. It's beautiful. I think Colorado is calling me. But this little area right here, I'm just falling in love with. Yes. And these mountains on the hill back here, y'all can't see that. But that is beautiful. It's really calling me. I feel so much peace right now. I guess because I'm seeing all this green. And in Texas, you don't get all this mountain. You don't get it. So, yeah. But I'm going to get back to my nephew and my brother. I want to get them out and about in this film. Oops, let me turn it around. Get him in the Green Mountains. And then there's my nephew and his friends over there. And yeah, we got nice people. And they're the ones that's graduating from this school here, Lyons High School. It's a nice looking school. This is the senior auditorium. Lyons Middle Senior Auditorium. Wow. So anyway, this is fun. It's so fun and so beautiful. The scenery, the sky. Look at that dramatic sky. Beautiful. Look like we get a little storm coming.
We're just driving around the neighborhood.
He just got it. And he thinks he's the hot.
Yeah. So this is his world. My nephew's world. What we're riding around in a Dodge Charger. And I accidentally called it a Camaro with my silly self. But yeah, we're riding around a Dodge Charger. This was James' choice. He said, "Dad, can we rent a muscle car?" So that's what we're doing. So for his graduation, we're riding around in a Dodge Charger. And his friends over there getting ready for the senior parade. We got other people coming. We got another nice muscle car over here. Yeah, so... And they're over there checking it out. So, yeah, for their senior parade. Alright. Yeah, there we over there checking out the friends. And Tim's over there meeting some more of James's friends. It's so cool. And they're getting ready for their senior parade. It's cool. And he's proud everybody meeting his dad. Yeah, it's so cool. And he's a popular guy, and these are all his friends. Yeah, James. Is it meeting more people? Yeah, meeting more people. Cool. People from the basketball team and football team. Yeah, James, popular guy. There he is, my nephew. Hair flying in the wind. Yeah, this is a nice little truck in our parade. And we got the class of 2022 in Lyons High School. Class of 2022. This is James World. We got good people. Yeah, we got good people. This is James World. He was awesome at this school. He did a 3-pointer. He did touchdowns. He did a lot for this school, and they love them some James. He has many friends, and that's good for a kid. And now he's 18 years old. And there he is with his dad in the distance over there. Yeah, I'm over here because my cough and I'm kind of hacking, so I had to come over here and just chill. But I just want to catch those mountains, those hills there. These are their hills in the background, and it's so beautiful. Love it. Yeah. Them their hills. Beautiful. Yeah. We live in Lyons High School, and the people are very sweet. Very sweet people. Yeah. Lots of fun. Like I said, getting ready for the senior parade. Yeah. They even have a police escort.
Yeah.
Oh, I was recording. They even have a police escort, so that's cool. And that's the big guy over there. He's giving them a talk now. Their roles and places. And there's James. He's buddies with James. He loves James. James a good guy is what he told us. So that's good. Yeah, so that's what we're getting ready to do. Start the senior parade. And the senior parades begins. I don't know if you can see them around there in the corner. Yeah, don't run into the police car too. But don't be moving. Oh, there we go. And there's our senior parade. Oh, my phone is so blurry. It's not even cool. They're just right there in front of us, and it looks like they're miles in front of us. I don't understand phone cameras. Event for this city, the senior parade, and I don't know why my phone is so blurry. Class of 22. And James up there. I guess when we get on Main, yeah, this is a senior parade. A senior parade. Tim, just don't run into the poor old truck. You don't want to mess it up and knock all them kids out. You know, I ain't got no brake over here, but I sure am pushing.
I'm in control of this vehicle.
Yeah, I know you are. Right. Just making sure. But we cruising in the Charger. There we go, Charger. In the senior parade, and everybody filming it. With Tim and Tanya, James' dad and auntie, at the end of the police behind us there. Yes, in the parade, the senior parade. This is nice. This is so cool. This is something in Lyons. I don't know what this place is, but they're celebrating the high school. Oh, you got another good angle.
this was on their news. Yeah, we are. Get the peaks.
I'm getting them peaks. Ooh, pay attention to that truck in the front.
I'm paying attention to that. Yeah, I got that.
But that's beautiful. It's a nice little neighborhood. This is small town stuff. This is cool. This is fun.
Till I drive. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirl. Give them small things.
There's the crowd. Loving on the seniors.
You got me going in circles.
Lyons has welcomed us. They let us be part of the parade. It's so cool.
One small thing to
They let us be part of the parade. The police behind us.
You got me going in
Mountains in the background again. This is just so beautiful and tight. Y'all just don't understand. It's so nice to be in a senior parade. This is like a movie. Yeah, we're having a nice time in Lyons. Can you knock the horn? Watch out, Tim.
I got it.
You gotta see the back of them ties. Yeah, we are in the parade, the senior parade. There it is, the Lyons.
To have a girl like her was truly a dream come true. And of all the lovers in the world, she belongs to me. And it was just my imagination
They over there jamming too. They jamming too.
running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me.
Here we are by the high school. The seniors parade going by the high school. There's the seniors right back into the parking lot. That was nice. And now we're back at headquarters. That was fun. Let me call her because let me call her.
Let me share with you tonight. You have this?
Oh, this is the flowers in Colorado. I forgot I had it on video mode. I was supposed to be taking a picture. But these are gorgeous.
Good evening. My name is Arjun Wanya, and I'm the president of the senior class of 2022. I'm honored to welcome you to the 2022 senior night. Graduates, you may be seated. You already are seated. Okay. It's okay. Thank you to everyone who has come to celebrate with us tonight, and we appreciate your support over these past few years. To the graduates, this is our time to celebrate what we've done in the past 4 years, a culmination of all the work we've put in. For many of us, this journey in Lyons started when we were 3 years old. Can we have anyone who's been in our class since Miss Evans' 3-year-old preschool class stand now? If you were in preschool. Let's have a hand. Look around. We were the OG class of 2022. Think about how far we've gone together. It's been a true pleasure growing up with you all. Anyone who was in our 4th grade class for the flood of 2013, can you stand now? That was a crazy time. School in Longmont, various different evacuation stories, but making it through that brought us all closer. We've gone through a lot together and accomplished a lot. We're all ready to move on from high school, but in the future, I hope we all remember the community we had between us that we hope to build throughout our lives. Let's take this opportunity to celebrate each other one more time. It's now my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Emma and the Lyons High School Show Choir.
This is the choir. Let's get ready to perform. Imagine.
Tonight we will be singing Imagine by John Lennon, and then we have Robbie Bear on the guitar. I hope you enjoy. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's what I should do. That was James Choir. That was Nelson Dorma of the class of 2022. Did they practice it a whole year? 4 years, and they learned that song by themselves as a teamwork, assigned by their music teacher.
Okay, I'm going to. Hi, I'm Haley Odell. I'm a senior. I've been here since I was in kindergarten, so I guess I'm not part of the OG Lyons, but that's okay. So Lyons as a whole is pretty unique, just because of how small, or some might say close-knit, our school, community, and classes. This has its ups and downs, just like everything else in life, but it means that we've grown up together. It means that when I'm walking through the hallways at school, I never see a face that I don't know. I have memories with some of these people that go back to when I was 6 years old, and even the people that aren't necessarily my close friends are still part of the experience that shaped who I am and the type of person that I want to become. I had the wonderful opportunity of going back to work with kindergartners as an elective this year, and having grown up in Lyons, it was nostalgic to walk through the elementary school hallways and see my picture up on the flood memorial wall. Seeing Miss Wilson, my kindergarten teacher, reminded me that while much of my experience was shaped by my classmates and friendships, plenty of it was shaped by teachers as well. Miss Wilson encouraged me to write, and now I'm going to be a creative writing major. Miss Anderson taught us that discipline is important, but it is equally as important to do things our own way. I'm still not sure where Mr. Deming stands politically, which has taught us that there is so much more to a person than their standpoints. The teachers here have shown me that an open mind is much more important than an intelligent one, and my peers have shown me that school is not just a place for academics. I was talking to Marisol Rooney the other day while walking into Lyons for an economics project, and we were just discussing the next steps of life, where we're going to college, what we're going to major in, etc., stuff like that. It struck me that I genuinely care about Maya's future because I know them, because I've grown up with them and watched them navigate life in their own way in a community and school that was also mine. Moving on means something different to everyone here. To me, it means a new beginning. I get to experience the world and school in an entirely new light, but it also means that I have to leave something behind. And I'm not just leaving behind a high school experience, I'm leaving a group of people that I'm comfortable with, one that's been part of my life for as long as I can remember. I played soccer with Cassidy and Casey in elementary school, though I was never very good at it. I developed friendships based on car rides and games that I don't even remember if we won or not. I traded soccer for volleyball in middle school and high school, where I had irreplaceable experiences with Murren, Hannah, Kayla, and Casey, where the team was just as important to us as the game. I had some friendly fire with Arjun in the yearbook room. Let the record show that I will always be the winner of our little whiteboard argument tally. In any light, Lyons has a way of making moving on so much more meaningful. It's sad to leave a place that feels like home, but even more so, it's fulfilling to know that you've had the experience of a community like ours to shape your past so that you can step into the future with nothing holding you back. I also grew up on Calvin and Hobbes, and so I have the little thing on my hat, and my mom told me to say that she found a quote for me, and Calvin says, "It's a wonderful world out there, Hobbes, old buddy. Let's go exploring." So let's go exploring. Thank you. To introduce our second senior night speaker, my classmate, Cassidy Batts.
Cassidy Batts. Before I begin, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my parents and family. Thank you for giving me so much to be grateful for and so much to look forward to. Thank you for giving me strength, and thank you for teaching me that it's never too late to set another goal or dream another dream. Thank you for being the understanding parents, the supportive parents, and most importantly, the cool parents. I would also like to thank all the parents of the students before you tonight. Thank you for gifting us all the opportunity to meet and grow together as a class. It has been a joy to all of us, and it has truly been an irreplaceable opportunity in our lives to grow together as the class of 2022. Speaking of which, let's talk about our graduates of the night, class of 2022. I've had the great honor of graduating from not only high school, but 5th grade and kindergarten with many of the students before you tonight. This journey we have shared began well over a decade ago and is one I will never forget. Our competitive games of Foursquare in rain or shine, and our many laughs we have shared on the elementary school playground is something I will always remember. But most importantly, I will never forget the kindness and camaraderie we have shared throughout our time together. Could not ask for a better class to share challenging times with. From our time spent at the Main Street School in Longmont to the comfort of our so-called classrooms, also known as beds during COVID, the people before you have always been there to support each other during these times of uncertainty and abnormality. Along this journey, we've also forged new friendships with those that have made our story that much better. From new middle school students teaching us the joy of meeting new people, to new high school students teaching us that it is never too late to make a lifelong friendship. We have created a graduating class that is more like family than anything else. I think, having known this wonderful class for so long, I know that great things lie ahead of them for not only them, but this world. William Shakespeare once said, "The past is the prologue." This is a seemingly simple idea, but I believe this quote is a great representation of our class. I see the achievements of these graduates as the prologue to the success that awaits them all. If their past here at Lyons Middle Senior High School is any indication of the future ahead of them, I have no doubt that they will find success. Students like these bring me hope. They are strong, they are kind, and they are the future, and I wouldn't want anyone else in their place. Graduation is not the end. It is just the beginning for these graduates. Class of 2022, take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. Good luck to you all, and don't forget to be bold, be courageous, and be your best self. Thank you. Every year, the seniors vote to select a staff speaker to speak at tonight's event. This year, Mr. Deming, a social studies teacher of Lyons, was selected by our seniors. It is my great pleasure to introduce Mr. Deming, our 2022 Senior Night staff speaker, to the stage.
I'm here to support someone at their
Thank you, Cassidy. I'll be honest, when Dr. Smith asked me to speak tonight, I didn't really want to. My economics class knows that. I really, really like the senior class, though. I really like them, even Zach and Beck. I'm gonna really miss you guys, and I don't say that about every class. So what do you tell a bunch of 18-year-olds who are leaving a structure that they've been used to since the day they were born? Graduation speeches are usually about life advice. Just this year, Taylor Swift told graduates to learn from their mistakes and be resilient. Tim Cook, the Apple CEO, urged graduates to lead with their values. The noted Olympian sprinter Alvin Felix told graduates that their voice had power. But I am no life expert. I am learning just like you are. I'm the one who bought a home in Las Vegas in 2008. Not the wisest decision. So I don't have 5 pages here full of advice. I have a paragraph and then a rough transition to some memories. But if I was graduating high school, what advice would I like to hear? And the advice that I have for you is about social media. Social media is not real life. Social media is heavily filtered, and it rarely shows the life that we live, and it's just a highlight reel. A recent study published by the New York Times suggests that social media has led to depression amongst young people. Don't let social media determine the mood that you're in, and don't be afraid to step away from social media. Sometimes we get all caught up in how social media works and what other people are doing. Concentrate on yourself, not other people. My uncle described life as a 4-wheel drive road. It's not an interstate highway when everything is so smooth. You're going to encounter some rough parts in your life, and that's okay. Every person in this room has experienced depression or anxiety. You will too. As Winston Churchill said, if you're running through hell, keep going. Or just last week, as Mr. Yancey said last week, when life knocks you down, get back up. So how do you do this? It's different for everybody. For me, it's getting outside, exercising, spending time with my own thoughts daily, and talking and laughing with other people. If you can't find anybody to talk to, email any staff member here at Lyons and we'll be happy to talk to you. Okay, that's my advice part. Now let's relive some memories. I knew I really liked this class for freshman year. I had a freshman class the last period of the day, and as every teacher knows, the last period of the day can be rough, especially with freshmen. Katie Roberts can testify to that this year. She had a class with me. She was a senior with a bunch of freshmen. It was rough for both of us. But this senior class was great at the time. The last class of the day featured a great group. James Dean would entertain with some stories. There's so many common voices. Wyatt Basher, Lucas Brill, Quinn Gray, Casey Knapp, Maya Rooney, Adam Brooks, Chris Bustos, Jack Abernathy, amongst others. Sam Dorschel, maybe forever. Maeve Moran Vanderhoven would join the class a few weeks to join those common voices. It was October of 2018 and the Rockies were playing what George Bush would call the Axis of Evil, the Los Angeles Dodgers. At least I think that's what Bush was referring to. Iran, North Korea, the LA Dodgers.
Wow. And we're here again at Lyons High School this morning for the graduation, but I just wanted to take a look at the beautiful hills surrounding us. These are the hills that are under the giant mountains right now. They're hiding the mountains. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. At their high school, we're at Jane's graduation. Beginning the graduation. I missed them walking in. James singing again with Imagine. Oh, we can hear him good. They got him on the speaker.
Daniel David Bostic.
And Tim receiving his rose.
Mason Boone Breidenbaugh. Lucas Alexander Brill.
Oops.
Adam Brian Brooks.
There's Tim down there.
Chris Anthony Bustos.
I can't zoom in. That's as close as I get.
Murren Jacqueline Campbell.
Mary James.
James Lincoln Dean.
There he is. Get his diploma.
Madeline Jenkins Dussel.
And then they're going to give him his rose. Let him get his rose. And he's going to go to his dad.
Beck Madison Farrell.
Oops. That's trash we lost out on. Where is he? There he is. James bringing the rose.
Grant Michael Gow. Skylar Saray Gilbert. Quinlan Mercedes Gregg.
That was beautiful.